Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to Danny's Toy Box. Yeah, sorry I haven't been putting much out lately, guys. I've had a pretty busy week, and when I did have time to take and make a video, I was pretty much too tired to. But I got a few things to share with everybody tonight. First off, right here, it's the X-Force Nightcrawler with the Holocaust figure wave. This was the last one I needed for my Holocaust. And just trying to get the pieces I needed alone would have been the price of a figure. So I figured I might as well just get them both. I like Nightcrawler and I don't have many of them. And I was actually very pleasantly surprised with this Nightcrawler, because he is basically a repaint of this one. The only thing he doesn't come with, as opposed to this one, is he does not have the smiling face. Let's see. He's got the screaming face, and he's got this one here. With that tattoo, makes me think of Age of Apocalypse Nightcrawler. Yeah, this actually came in on Thursday. Wednesday or Thursday. Thursday, I think it was. And just haven't had time to take and jump on and make a review about it. Same sword as the other one, except he's got a darker hilt. Now the one on this one, get it so it'll catch the light. There we go. This one I did the chrome pen and the gold treatment for. So this one is quite a bit shinier. However, this one, I'm going to leave the gold handle, but I will do the silver treatment for the blade. And like I said, I had just got him basically to get that last piece of armor for Holocaust, but I'm really pleased with this picture, or with this figure. I can speak, sorry. Yeah, I am very pleased with this figure. I like the look, and as you can see behind him, he makes another great addition to my X-Force group. The only other one I have of this iteration of X-Force is Phantom X. Never really knew a whole lot about the character, and what I did learn, I didn't really care for him, so I think the only reason I even bought the figure years ago was to get the Arnim Zola Build-A-Figure piece. But the best thing is right here. My Holocaust is finally complete. Got the helmet and the backpack. And this sucker is huge. I mean, look at the comparison between him and Nightcrawler. And he's got a little bit on him because of the stand, but even so, Logan's sitting there looking at him, man, you're a big son of a bitch. So yeah, I am very happy to have finally gotten the last piece that I need for my Holocaust, because the only Holocaust figure I've ever had was the way old pre-Marvel Legends Toy Biz one. I wasn't collecting figures at the time that they made the Age of Apocalypse Holocaust, so I missed out on that. But since this one was available, as I could pick up the pieces, so yeah, got him all together. He's looking pretty slick. Might try to figure out a way to put some lights on the inside here so it looks like it's lit up from within. I got these little lights I get from Hobby Lobby. They might be a little too big, but I can give them a try and see how they look. But yeah, I am very happy with this figure. Big, intimidating, gonna fit right in with the rest of my Age of Apocalypse figures. But yeah, he was a hidden gem. He was definitely a hidden gem. Very happy to get this Nightcrawler. And given that storyline of slowly inching towards of X-Force joining up with Alpha Flight, he'll make a welcome addition. I kind of had a little thing going when I first set him up. You know, this Nightcrawler is taunting the Gray Nightcrawler, and he's like, come on, mynheer, come get me. And he's just getting more and more pissed. Yeah, one of these days I really got to sit down and figure out how to do stop animation good, because the few attempts I've tried, one did I share with people that wasn't really stop motion animation so much. But yeah, so far my efforts on doing it have come to nil. But speaking of efforts, I do have a couple other things I can share with you guys, if you'll give me just a moment. And here's where I am with my negative zone scene. Going a little bit closer here. Why don't you check out the tops and the sides to this. I just put in I glued in a new section probably about a half an hour ago, so this is wet. And unfortunately, where it's at now, I can only use my largest clamp since it's closest to the middle. But I only have this much, this much, as you can see, to go for that box, and hopefully get these two to meet up at a decent spot where, a nihilist can be standing on those, and I can just camouflage them to look like asteroids. So yeah, this is coming along nicely. But wait, there's more. And that would be this. Now, it's still in rough sketch form by a lot, but I've been itching to start working on this, and I don't know when I'll have time to take and stop at the pet store to get the backing for there and the backing for there. But I really wanted to work on this thing, so last night I did. There is a piece of foam board as a base for it. And I've cut out a hole. It goes down in here. And I've cut out a hole right underneath him, so that, as you can see, you can get in there a ways. Now, I want more sand. That's one thing that's holding me up. So I got to go get some more sand tomorrow after work, because this isn't enough for the effects that I want to do. But give you a bit of a walkthrough. You got that one up on top there. He's firing from there. Just a couple of rocks. And like the cactuses and the plants there. And over here as well. My wife got those for me. She picked those up from Temu for just a couple of bucks. So yeah, this is just a rough draft, guys. Nowhere near done. But I just had it itching to set it up and at least get a visual on, my vision and see where I want to go with it. And there is a lot more I want to do with this, which is just going to take a little bit of time. This is one I've been blah, blah, blahing about for a while. So I thought I'd at least do a little something with it and share it with you guys. So that's pretty much all I've got right now. I got a couple other little things in the works, but I'm not going to show them yet because they're even less of a rough sketch than these, or even more of a rough sketch than this one here. So hope you like the scenes. Feel free to like, comment. I always respond to every comment. And I've been getting a few new subscribers lately, and I thank you all for it. And say hey to my buddies out there, Vern Rants, Evil Dookie, Heroic Nonsense, um, Space Black, and quite a few others that I'm sorry, guys. I should, write down notes or something for this, because this is scripted, guys. This is obviously no professional. Let's just set this down. Probably getting you guys seasick. This is no professional operation. This is all done right off of my cell phone. But try to give you guys decent content. And yeah, let's see if we can. Yeah, he should. Yep, he can squat in there. I think I'll have to cut a little bit more of the foam board off, though, to get it right. But yeah, that's where I'm at with this. So, hope everybody had a great weekend. Hope you guys have a good Monday. When I have a little bit more to share, I will definitely make a longer video. But, yeah, that's about all I got for right now. So, hope everybody has a great Monday. Stay creative, stay kind, and I'll talk to you soon. Have a good one.